Guac guac.
I do have a reality show problem. It's become kind of out of control at this point. I don't know how many shows I'm in the midst of. I don't know how many shows I've unwillingly forced you without your consent to join me on this journey. But you know what? I think at this point you guys have Stockholm syndrome and we're just gonna have to go with it because I don't know, you guys are kind of clicking. So we're just gonna keep it flowing. And I found this new Korean show. Actually, my Korean researchers said, they told me, hey, listen, you've been watching China's Singles Inferno. Not really. I don't know what the fuck you're watching. I'm just gonna be so real with you, Stephanie. We don't know what you're doing. Did you see what I did to that banana? Jason, did you see it? So my Korean researchers were reaching out to me and they said, hey, I don't know if you want to know this information because we don't really want to like start something. Like we don't want to start another obsession and then you go off the grid for like 2 weeks and then you're just sucked into this thing. But there is this show that everybody's been kind of obsessed with in Korea, and it's called Couples Paradise. And this is like the Squid Games of speed dating in South Korea.
What does that mean?
You know, it's just so cutthroat.
Like, what does that
It's so
even
cutthroat. It's so mean. Like, you think Beauty and the Best was mean? These people are mean, but in a very normalized way. It just, like, it's so many parts of even just episode 1 made me slightly uncomfortable. I don't even know why. It's the speed dating. Picture this. I'm going to set the scene for you.
Okay.
It's kind of like a giant windowless warehouse. And you've got 2 male hosts, very famous people, okay? And these very famous men, they're going to make sure that these people get married at the end. This like never happens in Korean reality shows. Like by the end of a K-drama, you might have a no-tongue kissing scene. So that means by the end of a Korean reality show, nothing happens.
So they're going to get legally married?
No, but they want to. That's the aim. And I think at the end, they even like put them in wedding dresses and then they have to like pick one. I don't know if they force you to like legally get married like The Bachelor does. Okay, because that's actually unhinged. Like we need to psychologically kind of study that maybe in the next 30 years.
I mean, give them a couple of years. They'll get there too.
They'll get to The Bachelor. They'll get to The Bachelorette. So they're going to get 60 men, 60 women.
60 men?
Who want to get married, and they're gonna come into this warehouse and they're going to just fucking stare at each other. You've got all of the
They're
women
just gonna start
doing it. Oh, sorry. So you got all the women on one side and they've got numbers on their chest. They are known just by their numbers. And the guys, they also have numbers on their chest. So 1 through 60 or whatever.
So 60 women, 60 men.
And there's a huge runway in the middle. It's like New York Fashion Week, Seoul Fashion Week. The women are on the left. The men are on the right. They're on tiered, like stadium type of chairs. And they're staring at each other for 30 seconds in pure silence. First of all, when they come out, the lights are off. It's dim. It's dim. Then they, boom, turn on the production studio lights and they got to stare at each other for 30 seconds. It's called the first impression stare. So you look at all 60 people in like 30 seconds and then you decide which one fits your physical criteria the most.
How do you pick that in 30 seconds?
That's what I wanted to know actually, because I feel like my eyes would glaze over and fall out of my dome.
Yeah.
But they do it. They be staring. Okay, all the girls are kind of freaking out. They're like, oh my goodness, I didn't even see this coming. Like there's so many of them. And they're like, 30 seconds is the time it takes to fall in love. Begin. Some guys are like, my hands are sweaty. You know, these girls are all so pretty. We can hear their inner monologue. One guy, he's wearing this black turtleneck with a gray blazer. Keep this man in your mind.
Black turtleneck with gray blazer.
Yeah, his hair.
Can we call him
Turtle Boy.
Okay, Turtle Boy.
Turtle Boy. His hair is a mature bob. It's a ass bob. He's got a bull bob. He's got a sharp nose. I'm really confused by his facial features. I feel like his occupation would be an engineer. And everyone's like,
Ooh, that's so cool, a software engineer. Like, I definitely think AI is going to take over the world.
here's the catch. He's not a software engineer. He's just like a civil engineer. He like engineers buildings, which admirable, perhaps more admirable these days than software engineers, you know? But he kind of likes being mistaken for a software engineer. So he doesn't correct it. That's the vibe he gives me.
Okay.
And he just stares into the camera and says, I had to observe the woman. So I was focusing. I didn't smile. And he does give me serial killer eyes. He's just scanning through the crowd of women with his laser focused eyes. He looks over and makes direct eye contact with girl number 10. And she's just kind of giggling to herself. Listen, I don't know if she's just shy and giggling, or I don't know if something funny's happening, or I don't know if she knows where she is. Like, it was like a really intense giggle. And I'm like, that's okay. Sometimes I don't know what's going on either. And I just giggle.
Does she lock eyes with him or?
No, she's just scanning all of them. And I guess
giggling.
it's very awkward. Yeah, so she's very giggly. Her cheeks are bright red.
I mean,
maybe
I feel
it's the
like
blush.
that
Maybe
will be
it's...
you.
No, exactly. That's why I love her, okay?
Okay.
And then he says, then I noticed girl number 10 was smiling. So I became the most curious about her. Countdown begins. 3, 2, 1. Boom! The lights turn off again, and everyone is taken out of their seats, and now the seats are just filled with numbers. It is time for speed round dating men division.
Okay.
Here's how it works. All the girls are going to sit in their seats. Behind them, they have this giant plaque with their coordinated numbers. So if I'm number 15, it says number 15. And then I got this giant button. It's the nuclear codes, okay? You press it, that means I'm interested in this guy that's on the runway.
Oh
and
my
then by the
gosh.
end that he's done
Okay.
talking, he will see how many lights are on. And then out of those, he will choose who he wants to take
Yes.
on his first date.
Okay, that's a classic. This is classic.
Exactly. Now, there are some little producer moments where the producers line up all the contestants and they're asking them really intimate questions like, how long have you been single? And a lot of the guys are like, God, it's been so long. How long have I been single? Like 3 years? And then some of the girls are like, oh, I've been single 28 years. Okay, and how old are you? Oh, I just turned 28. So, like, they've been single their whole lives. They've never fucking dated anyone. And now they're on this dating show.
Do you believe it?
Yeah. The way they
Okay.
said it, I'm like, no, I believe you, okay? Like, especially number 16. She's wearing this cream blouse. She looks super sweet, but the blouse sleeves are mesh. So maybe she's crazy. Maybe at nighttime she gets a little crazy. Maybe she likes to go.
Oh, I thought we were talking
drink
about
a
the
tea.
guys.
Yeah. Oh, the girls too.
Oh, you're talking about both.
Yeah,
How many
yeah,
years
yeah.
they haven't been? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and she's like, I'm here looking for a husband. I'm expecting to find my husband. And she's so cute. She's like giggling as she's saying that. But it's kind of like a painful laugh. Yeah.
What does that mean?
She's like, I'm here to find my husband. Please. Like,
She cannot go home without finding a husband because her mom is probably going to berate her and viciously verbally assault her. So please.
I don't want to be alone anymore. Like, that's the vibe she gives me. But she seems really sweet and she's really pretty. Everyone here is pretty. Meanwhile, number 24, she looks a little more assertive. She looks like she could play with maybe like 6 guys at the same time. Like, I feel like she could juggle them. Like, she seems
Whoa.
like she doesn't get too emotionally attached. But she says, yeah, I think I'm going to marry someone I meet here. I mean, I just really got to get one, right? And then number 25 is like, just one. Yeah, we just need one.
Do they get like any incentive or no?
I guess pride, ego, you know,
Okay,
the whole
I guess-
nation is watching.
I guess you get love. Okay.
Yeah, and love, of course, of course. How could we forget the only thing that comes out of reality shows? True love. Okay, they're the biggest producer of it. And then number 9 walks in. She's wearing a peach colored dress that's almost at her knees. Like, I feel like that is even too modest, too conservative for church. Like, it's a lot. You know, she's got big strappy black heels with a black ribbon in her hair. She looks like a choir teacher. All the other girls are studying each other and they're like, do you know her? I think she's a YouTuber. Wait, what kind of content does she make? I think she's a beauty influencer. Then number 6 walks in and they're like, wait, why does she look so familiar? And turns out she used to be an idol. She debuted as a member of a group in 1999. So she is a little bit older. Does she look older? No. She looks so young, but she is definitely older. Like, I don't even know if half of y'all were born by that point, okay? So yeah, she's older.
Wait, 1999. That's 26 years ago.
Yeah, and then she would have been like, what, 18 at the time?
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, God, she looks young.
Oh wow.
She looks like 31.
You're talking about she's over 40?
Yeah, she looks 31.
Wow.
And then you get this younger, absolute doll-looking girl. I guess we're going to find out about her soon because she looks truly like a doll. Like, you know those edited pictures of girls on Pinterest where their lips are completely glossy and there's no way in, I don't know, metaphysics, I don't even know what that word means, that is just physically possible.
Yeah, like your lips.
Stop it. I pressed my button.
So she's got those lips. There's contestants coming back in from season number 1. So this one's actually a very sad story. She was former Miss Korea.
Is that sad?
No, this is the sad part. Okay, she was on season 1 of Couple Paradise. Is this Couple Paradise? I keep getting this name wrong. You know what? I give up on the name of this show. It doesn't even fucking matter. She goes on a date with a foreigner on season 1, and he straight up tells her, "You're not skinny." She says, "I know that. Is it difficult for you to go on a diet?" "No, I can go on a diet." And now she's back. Clearly, that relationship didn't work out. Thank God. I hope that every single time he goes outside, it starts sprinkling a little bit. And it's like just enough sprinkling with no clouds that you think it's maybe bird piss. That's what I wish upon this man. But for her, I wish upon her true love. I don't know if this is the place she's gonna get it, but she's back. She's back, and she lost weight. She lost 44 pounds in 6 to 7 months. And do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? When a girl breaks up with someone and then rapidly loses weight, that means that girl needs a hug, okay? And she needs a friend and maybe a therapist and maybe some cookies. Okay, so you gotta find the one that attracts your attention the most. Contestant number 10 is the one that caught all the guys' attention. She's the one that Turtle Boy was interested, the smiling one, the giggling one. And so she gets to walk into the little sea of girls last, and all the girls get to see that's the one that all the guys like. And you know what? All the girls are like, no, I see it. She is the prettiest. That was my first impression too. And I just feel like she is the type that a lot of guys like. And then there are also side comments of, I mean, do first impressions really matter in this show? Yeah, no, it does. It does, for sure. Yeah, whatever. So they all sit down, they take their seats, and now we've got 2 male hosts, and we also have a panel of couples therapists. They're like counselors for women and men, and they're just talking about like, what do men and women even want these days in a partner? And one of the counselors says, you know what, I'm just gonna be honest. These days, economic power is at least a basic requirement. That's a basic requirement? I mean, people care about economic power, height, physique. I mean, at least one of the 3 has got to be perfect.
Economic power, height, or physique.
Yeah.
Okay, either you're tall or you're buff or you're rich.
Yeah, which is crazy because I thought like at least personality we could slide in there. Like maybe as the 4th denominator. Like it didn't have to be number 1.
Yeah, like common interest.
Yeah. Funny? No? Okay, so the girls are all sitting when they hear a ringing noise. What is that? And then all of a sudden, the big screen pops up with 10 key words. 6'2" tall guy, fridge body. Diligent, manly man, boyish charm, sweet large dog, elite who studied abroad, specialist, professionals, gentle and rich.
Okay, it's so interesting. These are like, you can say like some of the top 10 qualities that women are looking for in Korea.
Yes, that Korean society looks for in partners. Yes.
And it's very specific. Like you wouldn't see like a girl here in America be like, I'm looking for a fridge daddy. Like
yeah, it's a fridge daddy. It's boyish charm, manly man. There's specialists. So these are like your doctor, lawyer, judges, prosecutors,
dentist.
Okay?
I'm looking for a dentist.
Yes. Gentle and rich. Okay, that's like a very specific, elite who studied abroad is also very specific. Because like, I guess in Korea, like you really only study abroad if your family has some money.
We watch K-drama.
Yeah,
we
get
know
it.
exactly which one people are feeling in their head.
Yeah, and then like another one of the 10 keywords was like S company. So basically that means you work for, like, it's like you work for Meta, Amazon, you name Apple, Alphabet, whatever.
Yeah, one of the big tech.
Exactly.
It would be
yeah.
like S company was like what?
Samsung.
Samsung,
LG,
SK Group.
yeah, SK Group, yeah, stuff like that. yeah. So this is where they are going to with super fast efficiency because South Korea is all about pali. Okay, you are gonna find
Means
pali means hurry.
Yeah.
Like quickly, pali.
gotta go.
We gotta go. Okay, this is pali. Find your marriage partner in the couple's palace. So 30 men will appear on a train. The marriage conditions will show up. So they're all going to be categorized into one of these. And we're going to go category by category. So the producers will actually take a look at all of the guys' specs, their looks, their income. Oh yeah, we get to know everybody's income, their personality traits, their job, everything. And then they're going to categorize them into these keywords. And then a train will arrive on stage. And these guys, like, in each category, the girls will get to vote if they want to go on a date. Now, if you get picked to go on a first date, you're out of the next session.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
What is this train and?
Okay, it's literally like revolving sushi train. Yeah.
Okay.
So the stage has a train. Choo choo.
And then all the men's arrive.
In that category. So we go by category because girls have different categories that they like.
How many category? 10?
Yeah, there's like 10 different categories and they're trying to make it streamlined. So if you know you're not into boyish charm, okay, like that's one where I'm like, I'm not even looking.
But what if someone has like 2 trades, 3 trades,
Yes.
4 trades?
It's up to the producers. And a lot of guys have a lot to say about it. And they say, I'm actually very upset that I was not categorized in gentle and rich. I am actually in between opportunities and I do need you to pay for my rent next week. But I think it's offensive. Like, yeah, the guys get upset, but the producers be putting them in based off of their on papers.
Okay.
So the woman can choose. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I said 60 women and men earlier. I meant like literally 30, sorry.
Oh, okay.
60
okay.
is unhinged, okay?
Yeah.
So the women, they can choose the men that they like. And the men will choose out of the people that have their buzzers on which one they want to go on a date with.
Yeah.
If you get chosen for a first date, you're out for the rest of this.
Forever?
No, you can come back in later because the next episode is going to be the girls are on the stage now and the guys get to choose.
Okay. I see.
So now the decision is up to the guys. The MC hosts, they're giggling with the girls, you know. They say it's season 2. I know I started on season 2 because the Korean researchers were like, hey, don't even do season 1, do season 2 because they get exponentially crazier. Like you just got to amp up all the way. So they say, first of all, the studio has been upgraded. Even the participants have been upgraded. And I'm like, okay. So choo-choo, the first train is arriving. Words are flashing on the screen. This is the trait that most of the girls chose that they wanted in a man. So we're going to start there. Number 1.
Let me guess.
Yes.
Let me guess. It's going to be one of the specialists.
No,
Like,
it's
no?
a trait that like
Don't tell me it's fridge body.
no.
Okay. It's got to be rich and gentle.
That's what you think, right?
Yeah.
Sweet large dog type.
Sweet large.
Golden retriever men.
Oh.
Golden retriever men.
That's the most desirable right now? Yeah. Can you describe golden retriever man?
Yes, golden retriever men.
I mean, I guess I can fill in the...
Yeah, you could fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
It's not my preferred type of men, but whatever, right?
What is your preferred type, man?
Okay, if I had to put you into a dog, we went through this.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we did like an RM team building thing and we were like, hey, it wasn't a team building thing. It was literally, we were sitting at lunch and I went,
If I were a dog, what dog would I be?
and they're like,
What do you mean? You're definitely giving me a chihuahua.
with like your tongue stuck out and it can't go back in and you've got only like one eyeball. But for some reason you survive. You are alive, okay? Yeah. No, you give like Afghan hound. That's what everyone said. Like those kind of less common, very slender, tall. Not too sporty.
Not too...
Not too cuddly. Just like existing.
Okay. But girls want golden retrievers.
I guess so. And then the girls' counselor is saying, you know, a lot of people like guys who remind them of big, friendly dogs. So the first guy comes rolling out like a luggage wheel, you know. He just rolls, and he comes out wearing a jean or a leather jacket, black leather jacket. He looks responsible. He looks funny. I don't know how to describe
Leather
it.
jacket?
He's wearing a black leather jacket.
Is he looking for someone open-minded?
No, he did not say, excuse me, you dropped your iPhone 17 Super Max.
Pro Max.
I put my number inside. If you're open-minded. He did not say that. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of the type of guy that maybe he knew a few dangerous people back in the day, but now he's kind of, you know, there's like a saying in Korea where oppas, their faces will always get larger and wider, and they just like,
What kind of saying is that?
like you just get older. You get older looking, and like suddenly the leather jacket isn't doing what the leather jacket used to do when you were in your 20s, and that's fucking okay. Because when I was younger, I would wear bodycon and crop tops. I don't do that anymore, and that's a-okay. He looks like he wears a leather jacket to run his cafe business. And then also, you're kind of like, I don't know if that leather jacket is actually like, I feel like he is stepping on it and rubbing it onto things just to make it look distressed and weathered and worn. But in reality, he bought it brand spanking new. So the girls, they start clicking their buttons. It lights up behind him. Every time someone presses it, the ding sounds, and it shows on the big screen how many people are pressing for him. The contestant says, I like someone with pretty lips, you know? And everyone's looking at him. He's placed first in the first 30 seconds with 7 votes. The host introduces the next sweet large dog man. This man looks like a Dalmatian. He comes in
What?
posed with hearts on his head. He does this. He cups the top of his head. It looks like ears. He looks like a sweet dog. He's contestant number 26. You know, he says, I think I'm having a good time with this. You know? And so people start ding, 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 ding. Then the third guy is introduced. Leather jacket.
Again?
Yeah. Okay, it's kind of like the same vibe as the leather jacket guy, but more Lululemon. The first guy looks like he builds muscle in real life. This third guy looks like he builds muscle in the gym. The second guy, Dalmatian, I don't think he's thinking about bodybuilding. Okay? Now, people are kind of debating which of the 3 that they like, and the girls are changing their choices because there's 3 of them. They get assigned a color. So all the buttons are different colors now.
Oh.
There's like red, yellow, blue. It's very complicated. The producers, the sound guys, the audio equipment, they're pulling their hair out on this one. I just know. I just know. So now you just have their appearance. You've got their type. They're all the sweet, large dog type. You've got their appearance. And now let's reveal their qualifications because we are talking about South Korea. That matters. So pink guy, leather jacket guy, rough around the edges guy, male number 3. He is an employee at a conglomerate in Tokyo. He walks down the runway. He gets to the end and he does something that makes me want to viscerally scoop my insides out with a spoon. You know those grapefruit spoons that have serrated edges? I want to stab myself in the stomach with that. He walks down the runway and he goes, pyong pyong, with his hands, like paws, like pyong pyong.
I mean, that's why he's a golden retriever, honey.
The host says he's been living in Japan for 12 years. He has permanent residency in Japan. He works at the biggest IT conglomerate, SoftBank, in Japan. He makes about $55,000 annually. He starts talking and I take back everything I said. Remember how I said he probably knew a few dangerous people back in the day? No. This man doesn't even know someone who jaywalks. He is proper. He does not sound rough around the edges. The leather jacket is a fucking lie. He says in Japanese, nice to meet you. I'm very happy to meet all of you. And he's super smiley. After hearing his Japanese, one girl presses her button. That's doing it for her. And then he says in Korean, hello, I crossed the sea to find my partner. I am male number 3. Now, to add to his background lore, he says, I've lived in Japan since college. I've lived there for 12 years now. The thought of starting a family and settling down came to me recently. I feel very nervous, but I can no longer live abroad in solitude. I must do something about it. Would anyone like to live with me in Japan? And now all the hosts are like, whoa, wait, she would have to move to Japan? She's got to leave Korea? And all the girls go quiet. It's okay if you don't even speak Japanese at all. I can be responsible and take care of you. Immediately, a girl clicks off her button.
It's just too far. So they're like talking to each other while they're clicking their button. It's just too far.
I'm not going to go to Japan. The hosts agree. Asking someone to move to another country is a huge deal. Like, it's a huge, you'd have to give up everything. Girl number 23 still has her light on. She was the first one to put her light on for him. And her seatmate, number 22, is asking her, you can move to Japan? I mean, I'd have to, right? And she keeps her light on. And she's so smiley. And he places last when it comes to the number of votes after the whole Japan thing. The number of votes plummet down to 4. That's it. Only 4 girls still have their light on. And the host says, this isn't simply about dating. You know, marriage is the premise.
These hosts are yappers. Like, what are they talking about?
But they're celebrities. So they're cool. Yeah, don't offend them. Don't offend them.
So they're cool. I mean, what are they? They're talking to each other or what?
Yeah, they're making commentary, but like, it's good.
Okay.
It's good. I like the host. Sometimes the host be saying some stuff, and I'm like, I didn't ask for like the foreword, like, you know, when they do the 5 pages before the recipe. Sometimes the host be doing that. These hosts are not. I'm just in defense of these hosts.
Okay, sorry.
I am representing them as their attorney in this.
All right. Your
Now,
Honor.
so the host is asking him, are you not satisfied with the number of votes? You got 4 votes. He says, well, can I do something that might convince them to vote more? This is his secret weapon. And he starts busting out into a dance move. He's doing the dog thing. He's like doing the dog, like paw on his cheek. I would like to pass away. Some people love it. Apparently not many though, because the 4 stay, but not really. Like nobody else joins on. It's just too much. I don't know what it is. This is why I think it's so interesting watching these reality shows, because other guys have the same amount of confidence, or some of them will do the most outrageous things. But why is this not as cool as when some other people do it? Something about it is just a little desperate. It's a little weird.
Yeah, just aura. He has no aura.
He's no aura. And the other guys, all the other guys, the other 30-something guys are in the back just watching like, is this guy for real right now? For a girl? That's insane. So then number 23, people are wondering to the girl, like, you're really still going to keep your light on?
Like, what do you see in him?
Yeah, and she says, well, I guess I'm just going to Japan. The girl next to her is like, well, have a safe trip. So here's the next sweet, large dog-like man. Number 13, please come out. He walks onto the stage. This is Dalmatian boy. He stops, he poses. He does a finger heart, wink, wink. He looks cute. His face is like the size of your pinky, like the top of your pinky.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's very tall, very broad shoulders, tiniest head.
Okay.
He's the CEO of an indie artist agency. He graduated from Chungang University with a business degree. His annual salary is $55,000. Please introduce yourself. I run an indie music record label. I am male number 13. I majored in business administration, but I love music very much. So I started my own management company. And if I meet someone on the show that I want to marry, I won't look back and I'm going to put my everything into it. He sits down on a piano. They whip this shit out of nowhere. These people are like Liam and his guitar. I don't know where these musical instruments keep just re-evaporating.
So they do like a little talent show?
Yeah. And he starts playing the piano, and all of the hosts are like, see, he can play the piano. Women love the piano. It's just something about it.
Was he good?
He was good. He was singing.
He's singing too?
The host even said he nailed it. You know, men who can play musical instruments are seen as very attractive. Contestant number 22 said, I thought he was very charming. I saw a lot of sincerity in him. The number of votes start rapidly increasing. Now he's got 7 votes.
Oh, all of that for 7?
Yeah. Because once you vote, you're in. If you get chosen and you go on that date, you got to go sit in the back now. You can't date more people.
I mean, even the first guy has 4. I'm assuming like he's got to get more. But anyways, okay.
So then the last one of this group, of the dog group, comes out. And here are the last man's qualifications. Hello, I am male number 14. I am a Gangnam native, marketing company employee, annual salary of approximately 42,000 USD. I'm a recruiter, headhunter, marketer. As I have a big build, I can carry your luggage. I can follow you everywhere. If you'd like to be at ease while dating, please pick me. Thank you.
Pick me, choose me.
Pick me, choose me. I will be your footstool. I will bend down into the shape of a footstool if there is a cabinet too high for you. Please
Is that the
step
energy?
on my face. Yes. He has 5 votes. He's got 5 votes. The host says, he's got a very adorable smile. He's very cute. I mean, their looks, their qualifications have been revealed. Now, only the conditions for marriage remain. So the guys also have to have standards. So all of them get to reveal whatever they've written down prior to this show. It's the one thing that they're looking for in their marriage partner.
Oof.
Okay?
Let's guess.
Please reveal. Okay,
okay.
let's guess. What do you think?
I don't know. Like open-minded.
No, it's so much worse. Immediately when the conditions get revealed, all the girls instantly look so ick. They look so turned off. One of them even turns. These ones are a little. How do I describe it? Okay, so remember the guy from Tokyo?
Yeah.
His condition is a mom-like woman willing to start her newlywed life in Tokyo.
Puppy's looking for a mother.
Everyone is disgusted. All the girls are like, what the f is going on right now? And then they look to the next one, and it's just like in a giant LED screen on top of their head. So you can't even miss it. You can't even act like you don't see it. You can't even be like, let me ignore the red flag. It's on top of their skull. Okay, the second one, the Dalmatian looking boy that honestly, I wouldn't even trust him to like keep a 401k. His thing is, don't stop me from investing in stocks. I'm like, bruh. I just know.
He's looking for a woman that won't stop him
Yeah.
from investing into
You know what that means?
Investing-
He's lost so much money in stocks already. That's what that means.
into stocks.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
What a weird thing to say.
Because if you are making a lot of money investing in stocks, guess what? No partner's gonna say, hey, random idea. You should stop that. But if you're losing a lot of money, they might say, hey, not a random idea. You should stop that. So I just imagine he's in the shitter.
Oh shit.
And then the third one is worse.
Oh, no way.
I would like to marry someone who has some wealth that we can inherit. So you got a man who wants a mom, okay? Even number 23, she was ready. She's packed her bags. She's already applying for a Japanese visa in her mind. She's doing the manifestation. She's visualizing it in her head so that when she gets home, the application process is easy. She turns off her light. Disgusting. Absolutely not. Inheriting someone's wealth, everyone's turning off their buttons.
Wow. Wait, I don't get it.
Yeah.
How do these men not realize what they wrote is heinous?
Yeah.
It's very clear this is a red flag.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
green flag.
Green flag.
I
I don't
get
know
it.
which one's the worst of the three. Can you guys please leave it in the comments? If you had to choose to marry someone, which is the worst of
Okay,
the three?
so we got either you ready to be a mom, anybody ready to adapt? I mean, not adapt.
Adopt.
Adopt.
Adapt to your life circumstances of having a man baby
Yes.
as a husband.
Or a husband just
Losing everyone.
burning through money, but it's like, don't stop me from chasing my dreams.
You're getting in my... Stop nagging me. I'm doing this for us. Okay?
Meanwhile, he's just like,
So life savings gone.
just in debt. And the third one is what?
Third, inherit wealth. I mean, you know what? That's like
Okay, fine.
yeah.
You're just kind of like, okay, you don't want to.
you
just,
shoot your shot,
yeah.
but life's not fair. So maybe he's normal.
It sounds like he doesn't have the motivation to provide a life
Yeah.
for the family. So he's like, maybe somebody can give us some money.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of deadbeat energy, right?
Yeah, but interestingly, the girls don't like him the most.
Oh.
Most numbers went down for him.
Ooh. So where are we at now?
Okay, so now it's time for them to pick. They pick the one who wants a mom, the Tokyo guy. He has to pick a date. He's got 3 women.
Dang.
Yeah. Number 4, she looks like a very strong tutor. She looks like she excels academically. She's also very beautiful, but like she just looks like someone that I'm like, Why are you just so naturally smart? And then you get jealous of them and they're pretty. And then you're like, oh, it's so annoying. But also I love you. And then he's got number 7. She looks like the person who hired the tutor. She gives me like rich, wealthy woman will hire any tutor for her kids type of vibe. And then number 8 is the beauty influencer. She looks very cutesy. She does look a little bit older. She looks like me. She looks like someone who will always put a fucking ribbon in her hair even when she's 70. Like that's the vibe she gives me. The vibe is like she's not trying to look young because like she's got the bow in her hair, but it doesn't look like, oh, she's trying to be perceived as young. It's like, no, she fucking loves bows. Like you're gonna walk in her closet, there's like a color-coded collection of bows. So among the men are going to pick the ones, you know. And male number 3, please choose your first pick. He chooses beauty influencer number 8.
Do they look like a good match? Like
No.
no? Okay.
They just, I don't know what's going on. But you know, like the first few rounds, you just have to sit it out. It's like the guinea pig rounds. They don't even show their first date. So I feel like it's not good. So then the next 2, we don't even see who they pick. It's just, get them out of here. No one wants these dogs anymore. Send the dogs to the dog house. We don't want them, okay? Now we've got the next train. These are the elites who studied abroad.
Ooh.
And there's only 2 men in the category. So the train comes out, choo choo, and you only see their shadows, their silhouettes. It's like Love is Blind. You got the backlit, and then you see their body, you see their height, you see their build, you see the way that they're standing. One guy looks like he's got a toothpick sticking out of his mouth. And he looks like he wants to star in a gangster movie. The other one is holding his lower back, and I think he was trying to be hot, but the way that the light is just bouncing off of his frame, it looks like he has lower back problems. And he's just holding on for fucking dear life. Like that choo-choo train took a sharp turn and he's injured. It's impossible for women to not prefer elite men. That's what the hosts say. Elite men who studied abroad, usually they're well off. Their families are well off. They're cultured. I mean, women think that they're very fun and engaging.
And
they have more
open-minded.
experience. They're open-minded. So if you like these men, ladies, press the button. So they analyze the other guy with the lower back problems, his shadow, and they say, you know, something about his shadow. You know what his shadow reminds me of? Ma Dong-seok. You know Ma Dong-seok?
Yes.
Hello Kitty man. Hello Kitty phone case man.
Fucking-
Gangster man. Hello Kitty phone case man. He's actually my Uber Eats profile picture. So genuinely, they think I am him. Okay. They look very similar. The girls are saying, out of physicality, like 100. So a lot of the girls are picking him. The number of votes is
Whoa.
increasing quickly. Toothpick boy, nothing.
Everyone
He's
wants
popular.
a sturdy man.
Yes, and the hosts are saying maybe the toothpick is the problem, and just on cue, he's like flicking it up and down from his mouth. And they're like, yeah, maybe the toothpick is annoying. Like, is he some sort of like action movie? What does this even mean? These are supposed to be elites who studied abroad. It's not giving that. Anyway, instead of revealing their appearance first, let us reveal their conditions for marriage.
Oh, they're switching it up.
Yeah. So for Toothpick Boy, his condition for marriage is be my mother's daughter.
Oh, like take care of my mom for me. Serve. Is that what it means? Like,
I don't know, but immediately all the girls look disinterested once more.
oh yeah, because
Yeah.
he wants a wife to like and
Yeah.
cook for the mom and yeah.
And then the physicality 100 guy, they reveal his condition. I don't want to buy a home. And the girls sigh once more. And they say, good men are dead. Good men have gone.
I'm confused.
Hard times create hard men, create soft men create soft whatever. Who even knows? That's the vibe the girls are giving me. They're looking at each other like, I can't be here anymore. Like we can't even play it up for the screens. Like we can't even play it for national TV. Like I don't need anything. I just want a woman to be happy. No, none of that. Be my mother's daughter. Unbelievable. Like how do you pick out of the two? So the girls are like debating. And the host says, women always say a woman can never be a mother-in-law's daughter. Many people say that, don't they? Be my mother's daughter? Like number 4, sir, toothpick man. Like, what do you mean by this? And you just hear his voice. I'm an only child. You're an only child. I'd like her to fulfill the needs that I can't as a son. I'm also ready to be a son-in-law who's like a son.
What does that even mean?
So he's saying, okay, in return, he's willing to be her mother's son. Because like, I guess it's like my parents don't have a son. So maybe they want to do things that only
like a blended family.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Okay, then just say that.
Yeah, a lot of girls actually like it. And they start kind of pressing the button.
Okay,
They're
so
like,
he he saved it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even contestant number 10 is like, I guess I can be a daughter. Yeah. I guess so. I think I could be okay with that. All right. Male number 9. Maybe you come out first because you don't want to buy a house. Maybe your body is the house. Show us your bod. He turns around. And I think the Madongseok comparison did him dirty because I was genuinely imagining him to come out. But
like a manly man.
yeah, he looks nice. He doesn't look as manly as his shadow does, but it's not a bad thing. He actually looks very confident and comfortable. He looks very relaxed.
Okay. And
Yeah, he's got a confidence to him.
How do the girls feel?
People like him.
Okay.
He's doing the runway. He's, blowing reserved heart kisses here and there. And he is an American lawyer from season 1. So we're actually very happy to see him again. He came back after getting an upgrade. So flashback to the last season, he was on the same show and he used to be an athlete. Now he's an American lawyer. He lives in America. He meets this girl on the show and he was very genuine, like very into pursuing love and trying to get married. He was like a very consistent guy.
Yeah.
That's what people are saying. So now the girls are pressing their button. He's gotten up to 12 button presses now. He gives off that stable man energy.
He's an American doctor. Like that.
Wait, attorney.
American attorney.
Yeah.
Like, shoot.
Yes.
Like,
But it's not even just that. Okay, so sometimes like I think a lot of attorneys have a certain look.
Yeah.
And they look in Korean, we have this word, it's called kadarawa. Like just like you think they're gonna be nitpicky about everything. They're very tricky to deal with maybe. If you're a housewife, definitely not gonna be the smoothest marriage. Like they might pick apart certain things that you do in the house and you're like, why do you care how I fucking fold the socks, bro?
Yeah.
It's not that serious. But he looks very stable. He just looks like a good time. And so all the button presses are going up. And then he starts talking. He takes the mic and he says, so I was here last season and I did fall really hard for one of the contestants. And all the girls start whispering, do we turn off our lights then? Do we turn? And the panel of counselors are stressing, why is this guy talking? Stop talking. When you're on blind dates with women, even if they ask you leading questions, you cannot talk about past partners. Don't do it. Stop. Don't ever do it. I see a lot of ladies here with a bob haircut. I really liked last season. I was into a girl with a bob haircut. I made it all the way to the end with her, and the hosts are like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Shut up. Stop talking about her. Oh my God. He says in English, and I stand by. Happy wife, happy life.
Wait, he's speaking English?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he gets -3 points for that. Like 3 girls unbutton press. They're like, no. And he says, thank you very much. The host said, that was very weird. It sounded like a campaign speech for the US presidential election. However, he was quite authentic in his feelings, so we do have to give him that. And then now, number 4 is revealed. It is black turtleneck, gray blazer coat, turtle boy. He's wearing oversized sunglasses. And you know those like comedy dramas where the rich guy with no job, the Nepo baby, he wakes up hungover and his dad is calling him to the office. So he shows up in massive oversized sunglasses. And then his dad is like, how's the merger going? And then he's saying like, I got it, Appa. Like, trust me. You don't trust me? And then the dad cusses him out, rips him a new one, intellectually, of course, throws a stack of papers at him and is like, get the fuck out of my office. And then he's like, okay, see you at dinner. Love you. And then he closes the door and then he's like, fucking fuck my dad. Son of a bitch doesn't even know what he's talking about. That's what he looks like. Do you see the vision?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our girl's into that?
Yeah. He swings his arm, takes off his glasses. He's got a very sharp looking face. Okay. The intense one that's staring at people.
So he's rich, he's handsome, and he's a douchebag.
Yeah. And people are like, wow, he's handsome. He comes out, he starts singing in Chinese. That's the guy singing in Chinese I showed you. So I was like, honey, can you tell me if you understand this? And so I played this part where this man is singing, and I was like, can you give me like the lyrics to what he's saying? And we listen to the whole melody. We go through the chorus, the bridge, the verse, the bars, everything. And then finally my husband goes, so I think it's good. I think he definitely studied abroad in China. However, I'm pretty sure that was Cantonese and I speak Mandarin, so I have no clue what he was saying. I mean, I heard exactly what you heard. I just heard some noises, so.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Like, we heard exactly the same thing.
And then my sister goes from the next room, wait, I thought he was singing in Korean. I thought that's a Korean song. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
The host say, number 4 has graduated from the most prestigious university in China. He works at a conglomerate in China. Yeah, he graduated from Tsinghua University.
Damn.
Yes, his annual salary is approximately $41,000. He's got a lot of votes now. He's getting more votes. And then it's time for him to talk. He grabs the mic. And you know what? This is where he deserves the votes. I will say it's very interesting how everyone has a different aura. He's very calm. Like, he's weird because that toothpick thing, the oversized sunglasses, that was weird. That was very much weird, right? But he takes the mic and he says, I bet you were startled earlier. I'm not a weirdo or anything. I'm just a bit nervous to be here, but I mustered up a lot of courage. I joined the show and I just wanted to express my excitement to be here. And it's very nice to meet you guys. So all the girls are kind of smiling because I don't know. I guess like all the other guys, it's just so overdone. But he's playful enough where he's not too serious, but also he's genuine. He's like, I'm just nervous. I'm just going to be honest. Like, that was weird, but I'm just trying to have fun.
So Turtle Boy is very popular now.
Yeah. He takes it very seriously. So he started with 0 votes because of that toothpick, but ended with 7 votes. That's very impressive. So contestant 6 asks him a question, and she's very pretty. This is the idol that debuted in 1999. And she said, what's the maximum age you'd consider dating? She's straight to the point. The maximum age? And he goes silent. So silent for so long that the host says, if it's too hard, you could answer in Chinese. And he's done thinking about, no. The maximum age I would consider dating would be my age.
Which is?
36.
Oh, okay.
So that's no to older women? No to older women.
She turned it off?
Yes.
Okay.
So she turned off her light. Meanwhile, the girl that he likes, number 10, remember the giggly girl in the beginning?
Yep.
She wants to turn off her light. She says to her partner, like her seatmate, should I turn off my light? You think he's going to notice? Don't turn it off. Why would you turn it off? I was going to turn it off when no one's paying attention. I don't know. I just feel like I made a huge mistake. Later, she says in the confessional, he said he wanted his wife to be a daughter to his mother, and he said he was ready to be a son to his wife's parents. I really liked that about him. You know, then this guy was singing, one of my mom's favorite songs, a song by a Hong Kong star. So I kept my light on the whole time. But I didn't think he'd be that handsome. I don't like dating handsome guys.
Oh, she got a little insecurity.
Yeah, but she's so pretty. She's really pretty.
Yeah.
But also maybe it's a preference.
Yeah.
And so the host says, okay, number 4, it's time to make your pick. He walks down the runway and he's getting closer and closer. And he's got this very intense gaze. It's so interesting because a lot of the other guys, when they're picking, the girls are just smiling and the guys are smiling. And it's like a very cordial thing, right? But the girls will smile at him and then he will just intensely stare and like nod and bow at them. And then the girls get so uncomfortable. They start like nervously giggling because it's like, whoa, he's so serious. I don't know what to do. The energy is intense.
So is 10 still on?
Yes.
Okay.
And so he finally walks up to the person that he chooses. And he said, 30 seconds, the time it takes to fall in love. I saw her smile. And my first pick is number 10.
Damn.
So they get matched. Yeah.
They look good?
They look really good together. I actually stand them. You know what's crazy? I stand everyone in this show so far. Well, yeah. So their one-on-one date begins, and they have to fill out each other's like profile cards. So they wrote sentence finishers. It's like, I love blank. And then you got to guess, and you can talk out loud and talk about all these things. And she's freaking out. Number 10 is freaking out. She's so pretty, by the way. She genuinely looks like an idol. She says, I'm too shy. Seriously, he's way too handsome. When we were talking in private, she's telling the producers, I kept talking while looking at the photo card because like on the piece of paper, it had his picture on there. And he looked so much better in person than the photo. And I couldn't even speak while I was looking at him. So I was talking and looking down at the paper because he was so handsome.
Wait, are we looking at the same guy? I feel like when I was watching the singing dude earlier, I did not think like...
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Okay, all right, that's
Beauty
true.
is in
True,
the eye
true,
of
true.
the beholder. Because sometimes you say some shit to me and people in the comments are like, are we looking at the same right now? I see her on the screen in 4K.